Like these are the same, all right.
I see. So that's why Haru helped Yodo transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away. It seems like she really understood Yoda's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Marisa.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Marco Yodo! Hey, that was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Well played, Beauty Thief.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
It really was touching.
Give me all the music notes. Where are we going next? Oh, we saw the Parliament Shapuro. The question is, what comes next? It doesn't seem like we'll be making much progress until Zenkichi gets back. Should we do some sightseeing while we wait? It's kind of late, I guess. This Sour could recommend Ferris wheel over in. Oh, it's a good idea. We should go invite someone to come along. So hold on. Nothing to discuss, guy. You got any plans? Are you gonna ride first with Futaba? Ask someone else. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna ask Makoto. I would buy more healing items, but like I don't need them, so I'm not going to.
Is something the matter?
What are you gonna do?
Let's go.
Keep going.
Ferris wheel, that sounds like fun. Shall we go then?
Incredible.
Now, I would have thought there was a Ferris wheel right in the middle of the city. The city lights are so beautiful. Thanks for inviting me, Akira. So, am I wrong to consider this a date? We're just taking the site. You nailed it. We're just having a little fun. You nailed it.
Well,
Yes, I thought so. Well, I hope I don't embarrass myself. You're fine. I'm sorry if I don't seem like my usual self. I'm just not used to a situation like these. Now that I'm in college, the other girls I know tell me about their boyfriends all the time. I got myself worked up thinking about how they are all grown up around me while I'm stuck behind, like stuck being a kid or something of that sort. Well, I haven't changed at all, have I? That's not true.
Do you think so?
Do you mean that in a positive way? I hope so.
I was thinking.
Last year, you all told me that I had the power to change within me all along. But now I'm seeing the good in the things that never change, like how close we have grown. I want to stick with Phantom Thieves as long as possible, you most of all. That's why we have to solve this case and clear your name, no matter what. You enjoy the Shapuru evening view together.
So I went to talk to Kyoto. Nothing new came out. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma. Come on, don't give me that look. Here, I at least got her smartphone.
now that's what I want to see. After reviewing the facts, just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Yodo, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sins and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame, who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue. For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the Monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the Monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the Monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking them?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. But if it is the other way around, why might a door like that exist?
To keep Monarch confirmed, to keep Monarch out, to make Monarch feel safe.
No, it's nastier than that. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. Monarchs really are birds in a cage.
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the Monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the Monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone look?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into. I'm lost as to who it might be.
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Our first suspect is Matisse, the company in charge of them. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, you can't write it off as mere coincidence.
The D's, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know. So I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions. I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech. Not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Matisse.
Why Okinawa?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more, and I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Matisse apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. When I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
Well done.
Oh, is that praise I hear? You mean I did a good job? Woohoo! Go me! Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves.
Sensei.
Okinawa? Crystal clear waters? Shisa statues? Juicy pineapples?
Shinsuko cookies?
Okinawa soba and sugar cane. Okay, I don't know where like Okinawa is, and I don't know what you guys just said, so I'm gonna pick one.
Oh, that too. It's that ramen like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation. We may even find proper evidence that can be used in court. It may be well worth going, but Kokujima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Wait, what about our precious Feathermobile? Taking it all this way.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Feathermobile? Really?
You said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Give me a sec. Hey, what's up? Yeah? Yeah. Of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Who's he talking to?
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well...
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Plane to no-go. We're driving.
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
What's this about?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff. After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
It's still quite a distance. Even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like a little fire under his ass.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
You ready when you are? Drive safe. Do pedals.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
It's been a wild ride. We even closer to truth. So let's head out as soon as we're ready. Make sure you leave nothing behind. Alright, I'm gonna go around, buy, like, do last round shopping, and then we'll go.
Hi, welcome. Will this be it to go? Thank you so much. See you again.
Can I help you find something?
Sold out? What? Really? Whatever. I suppose we should say goodbye to Sapporo. It's too bad we can stay a little bit longer. Sad nothing came out. I was really hoping to see one. Came out, what are you talking about? Futaba told me ghosts have been known to appear in Shinjuku. Can we maybe save this conversation for later? Wataba gets pretty excited about urban legends and stuff. They're just rumors though, right? I'll come please enjoy the... Okay, hold on. Okay, whatever. Talk to Anne, right. Sorry Akira, Makoto and I tried this place earlier. And their food tastes as amazing as it looks. We really got a great time. It had colors too much to match too. We should probably get our butts in gear, work it all out. That Parfait probably had about 500 colors, so nothing an hour of running won't fix.
What?
An hour? That's worse than I thought it was gonna be. Maybe we could just spend some time exploring the jail instead? Yeah, I'm done with that. Nope. I'm still gonna drive all night, yeah. We should probably get him something to help him stay awake. How about this one? 8 head of sleep slay terror, unstoppable, Warichi 50mm. Just kind of dangerous. Anyhow, I don't really want to go in there. I wonder if we can just order it online or something. Sure. Hold on. Yusuke, can I not talk to you? Alright, so you guys are the one dialogue. Sure. Alright. Hold on. No, don't want this. Since we're leaving, let's go to the supermarket and buy all the things we can.
How can I help? You done?
Clean all this place out.
You done? Here you go. At all? Here you go. At all? Want your receipt? You done? 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 Here you go.
Alright.
Again.